guys, looks like Microsoft may be giving Nintendo some competition when it comes to mobile gaming, because now officially Microsoft has actually filed a patent for their own version of a mobile platform, or kind of like a Nintendo Switch, but supposed to be quote unquote better. Let's get into it. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the DC show. This is T. McNeil. I appreciate you guys tuning in and listening as always. So, as I stated, guys, yes, Microsoft officially filed a patent with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office, what I meant to say, and they're going to be actually bringing their own version of handheld gaming. Now, I remember quite a few years ago, Microsoft was talking about doing that possibly. I'm not sure what happened then. It just pretty much fell through the cracks. But now, by them filing this official patent, is now going to come into fruition, hopefully. Okay, we still have to kind of keep our fingers crossed because we don't know exactly what's going to happen in this space. And I'm only saying that because just because a company files a patent doesn't always mean that the product is going to actually see the light of day. Okay, so hopefully Microsoft will be able to pull this thing off. But according to T3.com is where this information is coming from. They're saying right now that, again, they're not sure if this is actually going to exist or not. So keep in mind, guys, during this entire conversation in this video, that not only is the patent not guaranteeing that the product's going to actually see the light of day, keep in mind also that the images that you see are pretty much like renders, okay? It's not an official image of anything, okay? So at the end of the day, there's going to be tweaks, there's going to be modifications made to this device. So at the end of the day, what you see right now most likely is not going to be the final product, okay? But according to T3.com, as I stated, Microsoft actually filed their patent back on July the 9th of 2019, actually last month, and they turned in some physical sketches, okay? According to the patent application, the Xbox handheld attaches to and charges an existing touchscreen device like a smartphone. The joypads are clipped to the phone case in a bid to offer more immersive console-like gaming. It's unclear whether the console would play mobile games or streaming console quality titles from Xbox Live. Alright, so according to Sarah Sheath, who's the Yanko design, she's actually like behind the designs that you see right here today. Again, it's just kind of like render. This is what she thinks that they pretty much would look like. So it's going to be two halves that's going to clip, you know, to a basic smartphone. The only thing I have to say about that is the fact that you're going to have a pretty powerful smartphone in order for something like this to work. Now, we know that if it does see the light of day, when it comes to a service standpoint, you're going to have something like Microsoft xCloud to be able to save and back up storage and things like that. Because other than that, you got to have the latest and greatest smartphone in order for that to actually take effect. Okay, now my question is, because it's not really covered in the information, does it have its own independent battery? So in other words, are these two halves charged from your smartphone's battery, or like I said, do they have their own separate independent battery to charge these half pieces up before you're actually able to use them? That will be my main question there. Okay, now as far as Nintendo Switch is concerned, guys, from a comparable standpoint, they're saying that they're calling them joypads. Okay, we know Nintendo Switch units are called Joy-Cons, so now these are joypads. So yes, the whole Joy thing seems to be the main focal point between these two companies, okay? I'm mad at it. I mean, it's pretty cool, man. Now, check this out, guys. Now, the way the controller halves clip to the sides of the phone means that they don't overlap the edges of the screen, and Sarang says that they would communicate with the headset via Wi-Fi. They also come with built-in stereo speakers and a headphone jack for that full immersive audio experience. Oh, and they support wireless headphones too. So that was going to be my next question, because we know that with the Nintendo Switch, again, guys, I'm pretty excited and happy now that I am a Switch owner officially. But we know that Nintendo Switch only has the stereo speakers and it has the headphone jack on the top of the unit, but it doesn't support wireless. So that's something I wish Nintendo had kind of implemented into this Nintendo Switch. I'm not sure if the new Switch Lite or if the new version of the Nintendo Switch that's coming out this month actually supports wireless. I don't think it does, but that would have been pretty cool to have, like, you know, some Apple AirPods or you know, some Beats headphones as wireless to actually hook to your Switch while you're playing. You know, it's not a huge gripe, but it's something I would have definitely liked to have seen. Okay. Now, in his summary of the concept, Sarah adds that the controller will feature independent batteries. Well, that answers my question. Which are removable and therefore switchable for prolonged bouts of gaming without any recharging necessary. When it does need charging, the Xbox Cloud will charge in its accompanying dock station. Now, in terms of color, Sarah basically says that you get a choice of black, white, and gray, as you guys can see right in the image. Okay, so there you have it, guys. That's all of the information that's on this unit right now. They don't even have an official name for it, so we know that they're going to be Joy Pads. I guess that's what you can call them, but I don't know if that's going to be, let's say, the final name for the product. You know, leave it down below in the comment section, man, for all my gamers out there. Let me know how you guys feel about that. Is this something that you all would be interested in getting? And if so, tell me why. Okay, I mean, is this something that you feel is needed in the marketplace? Right now, you know, we have the Nintendo Switch, okay, which is obviously a hybrid console, being able to play it on a TV and being able to pull it out and take it on the go. We have Nintendo 3DS, you know, we have the 2DS, we have the Nintendo Switch Lite that's also going to hit the market next month in September. So there's a lot of different options out there for people that they can choose from. Okay, now the Sony PSP obviously was discontinued, I think, back in 2014 or 2015. So Sony's pretty much out of this particular conversation, and I don't even think that they're ever going to get back into the mobile gaming. You know, I mean, they probably could, but I don't really see the need that they have to do that. Okay, but it's a little weird to see Xbox finally kind of get into the mobile market, but the way that the concept looks and the way that it works, according to the information, and I think it's a good idea. But again, another question I have is, you know, if you're in a gaming session, remember, you're using your own device. It doesn't come with an independent or attached device, say like a Switch does. Okay, so if you're using this device, you're not going to be able to use your phone at the same time. Okay, you know, emergency phone call could come in. I mean, anything could happen. You're probably not going to be able to text or do anything like that because you're using your phone as an independent gaming device. So it is what it is. But like I said, it does charge removable batteries. I'm not sure why, you know, they would even consider that, because they made that mistake, I think, back in the days of 360. If you guys remember, the controller actually had 2 AA batteries that you had to put in the back of before they actually released the battery pack. So this really should just come with a battery pack, and I think that would make everybody's life easier. But again, guys, keep in mind, like I said, during this whole conversation and information, that this is just a rendering and it's just a patent that was filed. So it's a possibility that this console may not even see the light of day. But I hope that it does, because it'll give people, like I said, a lot more choices and options, and that's always a good thing. Alright, so if you guys have any comments and questions, leave it down below, and the brother will get back to you. If more information becomes available, you know, as time goes on, you know, I'll let you guys know more images. Obviously, you know, also if this is going to actually see the light of day and become a real physical product, then you guys will know about that too. Alright, like and share the content, guys. I would definitely appreciate that, and if you don't mind, make sure that you hit the subscribe button for more content. So I appreciate you guys watching and listening. I will catch you in the next video.